Yeah, so how you guys doing? I'm doing fine, and that's how life is. Just cycling a little, um, just knowing about how life is. Um, Thanking God for everything in terms of life. You know, things has been very hard. Things about life, and it's just a matter of grinding, seeing how people survive in this world. That's who have made it in such a truly speaking the truth. There are such people who have made it through the young age, which is really, really good. Which is really, really good. So, as the reason why I'm doing this live, it's because it's just a matter of taking opportunities to maybe share life experience about life and you know how things go. For example, as a comrade here, I'm a student here at Mawego National Polytechnic. I'm a tvet person. I study electrical engineering and telecommunication option certificate, but things have been so bad. Like for example, the way life is, the way things are going. Yeah, it's kind of been very, very hard. Um, with no further explanation, I just want to specify on how I've been struggling with college, with the way there's negativity in life. Sometimes I lack. Number one, I don't have that much support. Number two, I'm struggling with studies. Number three, I'm sickling. Even where I'm staying right now, this is a hostel. This is where I'm staying. It's just, yeah, the surrounding. So things are not good, man. They are not good at all. So if I look the way I am, if I compare myself with other college students who get that things they want, they live well. Others even have that kind of an average lifestyle of a comrade. And also, there are others who are even kind of suffering even more than I. They're really struggling because they're the only ones who are paying school fees. They're the only ones who are paying for the food, the rent, the hostel rent, and other accommodations. So even a part of me should just thank the Almighty for where I am because my parents are really trying despite also they're struggling financially right now. But I really thank God that they're really trying, and that's why may God bless them so much. On my side, things being stressed up, knowing that your parents are not well and you're trying all the best in college, so that maybe in future or maybe in the upfront you can work smart in life so that you can try and maybe just move your parents from that lower point to a higher point. Maybe not a luxurious life, maybe just a normal life. So that's how it is. And my wish is if one day, if I could become, let me just say, rich in a lens language, I could wish maybe to help a lot of people, especially the comrades, high school students, and primary students to achieve their dreams. I don't look at the performance, but just to help where I can. Because I've seen so many people struggling here in college, where in Mawego National Polytechnic, I've seen how people are struggling with life. That those people were orphans. If you listen to their story, it really hurts. And sometimes I could just lay down here in my bed and think, if I could have lost my parents, especially my beloved mom, whom I love so much, I just don't know how my life would be right now. Speaking. So in life, I've also learned not to complain, but to appreciate every little thing in terms of survival, in terms of yeah, in terms of so many things, in terms of so many things. So that's why I just hope in life I could help people. This is my first time joining this live. We still have 0 viewers, 0 likes, which I'm just doing. It's a way of also removing stress, removing boredomness. It's a way of sharing how life it's been, and yeah, just to share my opinion, my reality opinion. You may take it as a content, but it's not a content to me. It's just sharing about life. Maybe one day, one time, you guys, you can come here through the YouTube channel and share your experience on how life is treating you. There are those people who life, yeah, they're treating them better. There are those who life, they're treating them unfair. There are those also who are really, really stressed up. And it reaches a time whereby people are really committing, like, should I say suicide? Yeah, people are really stressed up. People are really stressed up in terms of finance, in terms of relationship. Others, they are sickling, so they have no hope in life. So the only thing they see is suicide. And yeah, it happens here. We as comrades, it happens both in college and also both in campus, which is the university. I'm trying my best. My wish is one day I could graduate with a degree. Yeah, go to campus. Yeah, and also travel in my different places like South Africa, um, USA, Texas, and Mexico. Those are my most favorite places in the world, which may be after my academic excellence, which I believe uh, through God who strengthens me, uh, everything will go well. So that's how life is. Uh, yeah, just have nothing to say. Being it's my first time streaming, I just want to share how life is. Just want to tell you how we comrades go through in Kenya. So if you're in Kenya or maybe you're from any other countries and you know you have a son, you have a daughter, you have a niece, you have a nephew who is a college student or a university student, kindly consider know how they're doing. There are others who are really undergoing a lot, especially if you have a nephew and or a niece who's an orphan, you know so well that he or she doesn't have a parent. You should really, really consider by helping them, supporting them both emotionally and financially. You never know where that such blessing, maybe he will be in a place where God will kind of uplift him or her up, and maybe one day, one time, she will repay you, or he will repay you in a certain way or in a special way, which it will bring kind of unity upon the family and development also, and that love and harmony. So, as I just try to say, if you are a parent, if you are a friend, if you are a cousin, and you know that you have someone who's a comrade, kindly consider knowing how they're doing. They're really undergoing a lot because I want also to bring this challenge, which is online. See, let me just say gambling. Gambling has been part of survival for comrades. I've been among them, let me just confess, but it has not been that good. There's this thing called, I don't want to mention it, but maybe people know it as a Vieta. And yeah, people have been, even that little money they have, they don't even have a chance to win it, but it goes. There are other comrades who have used also all their money in that thing in terms of school fees, which it doesn't bring any sense. And that's why you find even gambling has really affected people as comrade because they know they have no other option of help. They just see if they can bring that little money in gambling, it can multiply so that they can survive in college because college life is really tough. It's really, really tough. Me, as I'm talking right now, I have a date in hostel. I don't know what to do. Most of the time, if I don't have classes, I'm just locked here in the house because I don't want to meet up with the caretaker because I know maybe you'll tell me why, Brian, can you pay the rent, which is that pressure sometimes, yeah. It kind of annoys me. At the same time, I'm embarrassed by going outside because anytime we reach the caretaker, the one who collects the hostel rent, which I did not pay full amount, but it's recommended when you're coming to an hostel, you should pay full amount. So that's how life is. That's how it is treating me right now. That's why I would decide to just share my opinion. All the time I look like a mad person. I'm seeing there's no any life. There's no any there's no one who is watching, but it doesn't matter. When I look at myself through this, I'm recording through just a mere laptop. There's no that high quality camera or what. I'm not doing it for content creation to create attention, but if there's anyone who will be watching this, maybe if not live now, but maybe later on, let your ambition be. People have different ambitions. Like to me, my ambition is to be happy. It's just like what Beyonce said in one of her songs. She was told, "What is your ambition?" And she replied that to be happy. And also that also implies to me, I just want to be happy. And that happiness implies when things are well, when you're not stressed up, when you're not financially broke. Like right now, I'm really, really broke. I'm really, really broke. Even if I show you what I have in my M-Pesa account, it's just nil. It's very, very nil. It's very, very nil. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I think maybe due to the brightness, but I'm very, 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 very zero. It's very zero. I don't have anything in my M-Pesa. You can see somewhere here it's zero zero. So yeah, so now it's 2:01 p.m. Since morning I haven't eaten anything. I'll just go to my friend who's called Shadrach Okello. He's the one who's been helping me out in terms of food. Massive, massive shout out to you, Shadrach Okello. He has been like a brother to me, and that's how we as comrades usually help each other. When someone is down, at least you know that there's this friend of yours who will come for help. If also him he lacks, I'll call him so that we can share the little thing we have. So that's how life is treating me right now as a comrade. But in life, don't give up. Trust in the Lord, trust in the process, and I believe that things will be fine. I believe that things will be fine in Jesus' name. I'm a Christian, I'm a strong belief Christian. So even if you're not a Christian, you should just believe that all things will be fine. As I end this live, for those people who have watched, may be blessed. Maybe I'll try again and vlog. But yeah, that's what life of a comrade is. Even as I'm speaking to you, I swear to God, I've not eaten anything. It's 2 or 3 p.m. I wish I could get someone who could support me in terms of, should I say, rent, accommodation, food. Um, so, if in case you'll see this, I just hope maybe you can help out. I really, really appreciate a lot. Love you so much. And if you're watching this, I don't know at what time you'll be watching it because for my live, it doesn't have any viewers. But yeah, I'm just doing it for fun. I'm not doing it for content. But if in case you're watching and if you can be blessed with anything, you can help out. I'll really appreciate a lot. If you're watching from any diaspora, I'm from Kenya. This is my home country. I'm a student here at Mawego National Polytechnic. It is situated in Homa Bay County in Kenya, the only national polytechnic in Homa Bay. So, yeah, that's how my life is. So, may you have a blessed morning, may you have a blessed evening, may you have a blessed afternoon. Ciao.